All right, hey guys, good morning. So it is 8 a.m. Steve and I just finished our workout. Thank gosh for our workout accountability crew because I pressed snooze, I swear, like 5 times this morning. But a couple hundred of you voted on my Instagram poll the other day that you would love for me to share more about nutrition, how I'm eating, what I eat, tips I have, because to be honest, the past couple weeks, my nutrition has been off. And that makes me kind of feel bloated and more lethargic and just not super comfortable. So I'm like, okay, let's make some little changes. So I've been making some small changes over the past week or so, and I'll share more about those in some coming videos this week. And I'm gonna keep these videos short and sweet, but the one tip I wanted to share with you today is something I'm starting to do today because it's a brand new week, and if you want, you can do it with me. And what that is writing down what you're freaking eating. Because I would get to the end of the day and I'd be like, okay, I kind of want a rice cake with peanut butter and honey, but wait, did I have one today? Shit, did I have 2 already today? Like literally, I cannot even remember what or how much I was eating. I was eating too much or I wasn't eating enough. And I'm like, shoot, did I even have a vegetable today, right? Or did I even drink any water today? So what I'm doing this week, I'm writing down what's going in my body. And so many people think, well, I can't write it down if it's not going to be perfect. No, girl, you're not going to get anywhere if you're thinking that way. There's going to be wine on my tracker. There's going to be a cookie or a cinnamon bun on my tracker, you guys. That's called life. I don't diet. I don't not eat certain foods. That's not the way I want to live my life. It's not sustainable for me, so I don't do it. But I wanted to show you my trackers. You do not need these. If you have a notebook or the Notes app on your phone, that will work too. Just write Monday, April 27th at the top. That's it, right? Or list out 7 days, okay? That's even better. List out 7 days. You're more committed that way than just writing out one, right? Awesome, girl. Welcome, brave and badass. Awesome. Okay, so these are my trackers. I've done 2 nutrition education programs in my lifetime. I've done them over the past, I want to say 2 or 3 years. The first one I did when I was pregnant with Ella and postpartum, and that was game changing. And the second one I did more recently, maybe like a year ago. Neither of them are diets, they're nutrition education programs. So maybe in an upcoming video, I'll show you, like I literally it's online and there's lessons. I literally have my workbook. I sit down and I press play on the lesson and I take notes and I learn. And then at the end of the program, which will probably take you about 3 weeks. I mean, if you binge watch them all, it'll probably not take you long, but I aimed for 1 lesson per day. At the end, you get your tracker book. Some of the programs come with like containers, some of them come with like water bottles, workbooks, like all that stuff. It just depends. Then you start tracking. You start implementing what you're learning. And here's the thing. This is why I believe in nutrition education, because nutrition is all about knowledge. Too many people are looking for, tell me what to eat, give me a meal plan, and I'll do that. But there's a reason why that never lasts for them, because they're just doing what they're told with no reasoning behind it. If you're not making decisions based on your own education, you're never going to feel empowered. You're never going to feel in control. Knowledge is power. After I've done nutrition education programs, I understand if I eat late at night, this is how I'm going to feel the next morning. Fine, sometimes I still do it, but at least I'm making an educated decision and then I'm not beating myself up the next day. Or I'll make the educated decision not to do that, right? You know how certain foods affect you and you either accept that or you don't because you have the knowledge. Again, you're not beating yourself up about it because you understand how it works, right? Okay, so I said this was going to be short. So here's my trackers. This is one tracker that I love to use. I'll show you an example. Also, that's my writings all in that one. I'll show you a blank page. So here's one example of a tracker. And then this is the one I'm going to start with this week. So I just got my stuff written down at the top there. That's what I'm gonna start with this week. And I do love this one because at the start of each week, there's a week at a glance page. Now, I have a lot more freedom with my meals right now, but when I was a full-time teacher, I planned out my whole week of meals, you guys. I did not have time to waste mental energy deciding what supper I was gonna have each night or what I was gonna pack in my lunch kit to school all day. So I would plan everything out for the week, and then there's a grocery shopping list right here. On the weekend, I would go get all the groceries. So literally, for the whole entire week, I knew what I was eating. It was all in the fridge. I was like, it just helped me stay so freaking on track. So Monday's task, basically, let's start tracking. Let's start writing it down. I don't want it to look perfect, but I want it written down. Whether that's in a nutrition education tracking book, if you've done these same programs as me, in your notes app on your phone, write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or in just a blank notebook, have a new sheet of paper for the 7 days this week, okay? Water, food. I would add in, like, did you work out that day? Write it down. How many hours of sleep? And if you pooped. Yeah, I want you to write down if you took a shit or not. Why? Because your digestion, your bowel movements, your gut health is the #1 determiner of your overall health, you guys. And I'll go into this in another video. I have a biology degree, if you didn't know, like that's my passion. If you're not taking a poop for 3 days, you got some issues, okay? So I would add that in there too. And I think that's it. So Monday's task, April 27th, we're writing things down, all right? So if you do this at the end of the day for extra accountability, at the end of the day before you go to bed, I would open up your tracker, I'd snap a photo, I'd post it to your Instagram story and tag me. I wanna see how you're doing, how you're tracking. I'll probably repost it to my story. Do that. Keep yourself extra accountable, take a photo, tag me in it, all right? Okay guys, see you later.